What is up, everybody? It's ADB95, and I got AxeBy94 in the commentary booth with me.
Hello, hello.
Okay, we are here with Mefisto and Xuio, playing out of Group A. We didn't check the maps because this is a post-game dub, so we are commentating the match after it's happened. Revan hosted it. GG to him. And so we are going in completely blind. We didn't check lineups, we didn't check the maps even. We are two complete idiots, but that's okay.
Yeah, it would have been smart to look at the lineups, but anyway, let's roll. Let's roll it.
Let's roll with it, and we're going with Frostfight. And I also noticed just now that one of them is playing Sky Blue because they both usually green.
Oh no,
it's not Mefisto, despite the fact that Mefisto is Kazakh. So, I mean, it could be a bit confusing.
Oh god, really? So it is Xuio, okay. They're maintaining the... what is now a non-written rule that the port 2 is the one that has to change color.
Yeah, it's like home and away in football. Woo! Oh my god, that was so close.
Xuio really making those
pixels count, and he did collect two guided missiles and a cluster grenade. Xuio seems like the kind of guy who does his homework when he's about to go into the match.
Did he just forget that he was light blue and hit his own medic?
My god.
Oh god.
I didn't even catch that. What?
Oh no. He just slammed a rocket launcher in the words. My brain.
I know. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Oh, and
maybe they now got it, and maybe they're gonna rob it.
Wait, what is happening? Oh yeah. I thought it was my Discord, but no, it's not. Oh, okay.
It's okay. The game just restarts.
We're gonna keep that in. I'm trying to make it work in editing.
Okay,
because it's just too funny.
Yeah, just take a pause. Take a pause, please. I just need to breathe a little bit.
All right. I seem to have restarted again, and oh my god, that was so funny.
Oh god.
But let's get into the actual game now. And it seems like Mefisto is doing the exact same thing, because he is in the exact same spot.
Yeah, but it's not Mefisto, it's Xuio. Since he's the light blue and not Mefisto, despite the color of the flags.
I know, I was meant to say Xuio, but I said the other one. I have problems with that, I promise. I meant to say the right one.
Yeah, I mean, he's not pixel perfect as before, but he will definitely not mistake his medic now.
And the medic is right there, kind of close to his own pig there. It's going to be hard. Oof. Would have definitely fired that another way, if you ask me.
Yeah, but 45 for a 70-ish damage, I guess.
Not really great.
Yeah, not great, but not that bad.
I mean, we have to consider the input lag, and guided missile is one of the most difficult weapons to use under input lag.
Yeah, and I guess also the poor Xuio right now having to restart the game and redo all the thing. Probably it kind of influenced his psyche right now. Yeah,
it's psychologically hard, a hard thing to get used to. And also, I'm curious to see the anti-P mine now, because Xuio is the guy that managed to get a very good amount of damage, like a super big hit with the anti-P mine twice in the previous games. And Mefisto, I was about to say, Mefisto is the guy that claims to have found a setup for that, and he just did it.
Wow.
That guy, I think, was it 43 with the missile before? Something like that. So he was on more than 100, and he's left to 5 now.
100-ish, so the anti-P mine definitely did hit the three digit.
Yep, did a 3-digit because now the guy is on 5 health, and wow. Well, we might need to just replace every anti-P mine with normal ones. It's fine.
I would keep a couple of them. Just sprinkle them.
I know, but if it becomes consistent that you can do that, it's pretty much an argument for a ban here for me. And also, Xuio didn't know that another crate would spam up there, so he accidentally set himself up for that guided missile by Mefisto. That was an extra damage.
I think he actually, in the previous, the false start, he might have taken enough distance from it, but I don't remember exactly.
Or maybe he put himself right under it, so he would collect it.
Anyway,
Healing
you can
hands.
see the new healing item included.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Frostfight has changed a lot since the last time I commentated it, because it's already been played a couple times in this year of Grunt League. And I have never seen the bar say healing hands. It was pretty weird, to be honest.
And yeah, good breaking of the body block. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a dangerous position for both the medic and the paratrooper.
Yeah, they're right next to each other, so Mefisto will definitely capitalize on that.
I don't
He
think
has a
Mefisto,
paratrooper, and the audio just got cut for a second. What?
Maybe Revan's computer struggling. I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, but there's 3 pigs of Xuio right there.
Yeah, Mefisto is the kind of guy that doesn't really miss this kind of opportunity.
Yep. Mefisto is one of the guys to keep track of in the playoffs, most likely. And Mefisto so far has only played once. He played against Metalman. It was a very good match, and he ended up winning 2-1. And he does have 2 wins, though, on the leaderboard, because Ovenglove has forfeited the match against him. So he is fighting to get his 3rd win, and he seems to be pretty good at it.
Yeah, absolutely playing really amazingly. Unfortunate a little bit, like a lack of decision, maybe because of the timer. But he could have made a lot of more damages there with the TNT. Maybe I would say Xuio. I don't know. I thought he was about to place the TNT, like plonk it right in the middle of his peaks, and maybe just admitting defeat like this, but seems to be willing to play again.
I mean, there was his own medic, the green medic right there, so I think he dosed the bazooka in a good enough way, so he would deal damage only to the enemy.
Yeah, but I mean, you're basically.
Yeah, I get your point. It's a 3v1. It's a 3 damage to 3 against damage to 1, so it's still worth it.
I get it that your medic is really vulnerable right there, but the damage you do gets tripled. I mean, you have to take it.
And believe me, he does. He is really focused on the medic, Axby, as you know. More than anyone, I would say. And that is a 1-1 incoming. I don't see it to be particularly hard either. Although he is complicating himself.
Yeah,
a little bit.
It could be a little bit.
This is the right angle.
Of a question mark to not if you don't want to hit your medic. But it's.
Oh, but there was enough power. There wasn't enough power to cross the river, so he only gets 2. Don't get me wrong, it's more than enough for the current situation, but still.
Xuio.
Xuio seems to have been conditioned by the false start, and also the fact that the first 2 turns of Mefisto he did an insane amount of damage. So. He's doing the correct moves, though. He is trying to get as much damage as he can. He's getting a weapon out before.
Oh, interesting.
Setting up for it. And if he can hit Monty, it will be a turn skip. So.
He could have tried to roll it back.
He could have tried, yeah, definitely. Although I think it wouldn't have worked. But still, better to try than not.
You don't really expect it to make that kind of bounce, especially going back that way. It's
Yeah,
time
and
to
this guy
unleash
still has
everything.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of resources. It's time to, but with 50 health, it's time to really unleash everything you have now.
Yep. You gotta do everything you can to just destroy this enemy paratrooper that has kind of the same amount of ammunition than his own. Although he doesn't have the cluster, and I would use the cluster, in fact. Oh, he also collected an extra jetpack. Interesting. So this could be a kill. If that para was on full health, he would be on 70 now. Yeah.
Oof. Decides to go for the cluster instead of the...
Yeah, I was about to say, it was a split-second decision, but you could have gone for the guided missile. It would have been enough. Although, again, it's pretty hard to control the missile, and you would have had to hit him dead on.
Yeah, it
This
was
is an
looking
awkward
like
situation for the medic here. What would you do with him?
a...
The enemy medic is on 22 and poison, so you would kinda have to either trank or knife him. Because I think he's next.
First of all, you absolutely, you know,
Get away.
nah, you have to go for a target that you can heal, because that is gonna definitely be your last
True.
turn.
I forgot about that, to be honest.
And then probably, yeah, you know me, I'm a little bit of a crazy guy, and I probably would have tried with a rifle burst, dealing 15 to him and maybe 30 on the paratrooper behind, but just because I'm really confident with my
True. And it would have been a risky move, because if you missed, not if you missed, but if you hit him with two or more hits, it would have missed the skip turn, because he would have been dead.
That's the game.
That's a backwards head jump. The fab move,
trademark.
yeah, I know, as a lot of people have started to call it. He might be one too many though, and that might be just enough time to shoot. Yep. And he was lucky there, because it could have been a water shot.
Yeah, but a really good turn overall.
Yep, I completely forgot how much that sapper was on, but...
Oh, the paratrooper is healing hand. The paratrooper is healing hand. Heal the scout.
Yeah, do. Oh, he wants to jump on his head?
I mean, I was kind of fast to rule Xuio out of this game, but he seems to be still here.
Yeah, he's still fighting, for
Yeah,
sure.
I wouldn't rule him out yet.
He does have time to do a lot of stuff.
He just needs to do it.
Yep,
Don't
one
be
more
too
jump. You
stubborn.
don't need to do it now. But you need to heal the scout now. Oh no, you get too stubborn on things and you just forget to do the important things. I don't think he realized at all that he had the healing hands, to be honest. That was a pretty good shot, though.
That was a really good shot. Sliced right in the face.
I think he will take some self-damage, though. Yeah, 7. I was expecting more.
Yeah, but that's still fine, I'd say. It's really a missed opportunity of healing this scout here.
Does Mefisto know how much the scout is on? I doubt it, because I don't think we have ever seen it so far.
No, I definitely wouldn't know myself.
And Mefisto is probably going to poison the paratrooper that had the ammunition.
I think the paratrooper though is next. You wouldn't really want to poison him. Maybe grab
And
him.
this guy, and the guy that died still had one guided, so he also took that.
Yeah. The rocket launcher is
Oh,
really
a
good.
50!
It's just 50. It's exactly what it needs.
Yep.
That's a really good play.
And if he dies there, there's no extra crates to collect for Xuio. That was a really good turn.
So maybe now Xuio realizing that healing hand should have been done here.
Yep. He still has a chance, though.
Yeah, it's definitely, the game is definitely still open.
Still has a chance to use the healing hands if the paratrooper doesn't die.
Which I doubt the paratrooper will survive, since
How much was he on?
40-ish. Before getting hit
Really?
by... Yeah, before
36, I think I saw.
yeah, because it was 40, low 40, and then got 7 damage from the death of the medic.
Let's see. I
That's
don't
a
know
good
how
one,
much
though.
this scout is on though. Decent hit.
Decent hit. I don't know. This position of the scout
True.
might help
True.
him, but
I think he's just either he still hasn't realized that he has healing hands, or he just completely, lost hope in using them since the guy will probably die in this turn. So he just took the advanced position, which is fair enough. And Mefisto absolutely making sure that every point counts, which is something you should do when you have 45 seconds and you only have a bazooka to do.
You know what? The problem with this is that now the healing hands gets available again, and you kind of have to get down to get them from this position. Otherwise,
yeah, but the problem is Xuio only has this pig, so he has to collect it, yes, but only to prevent it
from your opponent
prevent
to use
Mefisto
them.
to use from
Yeah,
using it.
exactly. That's why
Still
the
3
mines are gonna be really helpful for him.
He needs to hide now, otherwise Mefisto has a scout, he will kill him.
Does he know it? Is he already like at that point of the game where he makes this kind of thing?
Yeah, the only way to survive another turn would have been to skip, to hide.
I know it's not intuitive, but hide, brother, hide.
Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't even say hiding is a grunt. A move that grunts don't do.
Oh my god, what a game! What a shot!
That was beautiful.
That was really some amazing environment use. Wow.
That was beautiful, and I'm trying to think if it was even possible to counter this situation, because I think that the health was just too much. But regardless, we have a winner. Game 1 goes to Mefisto, despite the fact that Xuio went first.
Yeah, and man, the guy from Kazakhstan is really able to pack a big punch if he wants to.
Yep, we put our eyes on this guy at the start of the tournament, and he is pretty promising. So you will see if he keeps his promises in Game 2.
Yep. Let's go to the halftime break. And welcome back to Mefisto versus Xuio. Yeah, we have no idea what the map would be, so we are just gonna go for the for the lineup. So with the double para, scout, and double NG. Xuio going for
double gunner and the grenadier in the middle.
Wow, and engineer scout. Let's guess the map, ADB.
That's what you call a grenadier sandwich.
Let's try to guess the map based on the lineup.
What was Mefisto's again?
Double para, scout, NG.
I think it's something like Hillock with that lineup.
Let's see.
Definitely a quick
upstream.
fire map.
Let's say it's upstream. Maybe upstream is not even in the pool. Oh, it's hedgerow warfare. Wow.
Completely different one.
And of course, Mefisto has to start.
Yep. Oh, okay. This is not even worth a cut. So we'll just go for it.
Yeah. It really makes a lot of sense, the double para in the beginning. And we have seen, some pretty...
I remember...
one-sided game on hedgerow warfare, so I'm gonna be curious to see how this game develops.
Okay, so as I was saying, I remember commentating both instances of Raging Looney versus Straland, which, if you remember, is a game that had to be replayed.
Yeah.
And they also had... One had a paratrooper in first, and one had a gunner in first. In that game too, because I think this is and I'm thinking it's starting to look like a pattern. One has to jetpack through to go to an artillery, and one will just decide to use a gunner for it because it's an optimal, an optimal decision to put a weakest pig inside of an artillery.
Whew. Those guys really likes to scrape the pixel for those for those natural obstacles.
Oh my god, what was that? How did he manage to fire that so quick? He got into the artillery at 3 seconds.
Wow.
The Grenadier suffers 100 damage. It was a perfect hit too.
Oof.
Wow, I am speechless.
Yeah,
that was...
I'm also speechless since Mefisto achieved so much in this turn. He basically walked through most of the map, got a high explosive, some health, and then jetpacked into into the
artillery, and then he was
artillery
able to
attack.
just fire as fast as he could and hit the target perfectly.
Yeah, and also selecting the 100-pound shell, 1,000-pound shell. So
Yeah, he knew that it was, I think, one slot below the first one.
it is one slot below.
That doesn't reach.
Oh, and Xuio unfortunately misses his 100-pound shell.
So yeah, this is what this is why I debated so much over reducing the timer to 30 seconds when we go to Grunt League playoffs, because in Grunt League you tend to find that player, and Mefisto is that player in this case, that is just already good enough that he just tests the best turn to start with on 45 seconds. And so this is what I'm saying. When the level raises above a certain point, 45 seconds is just too much.
We can definitely see the point, but I think many of the players have benefited from the 45 seconds.
True,
regime.
absolutely. I'm not saying that this is a bad thing that we are seeing right now. Quite the contrary, actually. This is the purpose of Grunt League group stages, to single out the best ones.
Yeah, it kind of also lays there are this thinking that you just explained.
Yeah,
kind of lays the layout for the need of a kind of a middle tier competition.
we will probably get there. Get there. But the point is, when we get to playoffs of Grunt League, there usually is more than one good player. And more than one good player means a higher level. And if you play those games on 45 seconds, it tends to just become whoever goes first wins. Because the timer allows you to do so many things if you prepare the maps correctly.
That is true, and unfortunately, Xuio again missing a crucial mortar.
Yeah, it seems like Xuio was really taken aback by the start of both games. It was a big blow psychologically.
Yeah, I would say this 100 really did hurt, and missing his shell too. But I don't know. Maybe he has a plan to come back. We don't know exactly.
Xuio is currently on 3 points in Group A. He has lost the first matchup against Metal Man. That was another very good game, by the way. And he won against Mike Max 2-0. And he will face Oven Glove when he returns in Week 5 for his last game. And even if he loses today, a win against Oven Glove will be enough to make it into at least 3rd place. So not everything is lost for Xuio.
Yeah, I mean in his group, Xuio definitely a good, high potential contender for 3rd place.
Yeah, I'm seeing definitely a big difference in between the first game of Xuio against Metal Man and now. He definitely has prepared his first turn, much like Mefisto did. Mefisto, the first turn here was incredible. I wish to be that. I wish I was this efficient on the first turn. And are you freaking kidding me? If he had hit that 20, I would have standed up and left.
Oh god, here in Italy we have a kind of a...
Stood up.
No, was talking about...
No. I was just, yeah. No, I just corrected myself. It did feel weird to say standard.
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of a English professor if you want to consider your...
Don't say that. Don't.
like this.
But it's still my second language, you know.
Yeah. But anyway, I was about to say that here in Italy we have a kind of petard. Petard is correct, yeah. An explosive. Right? It's mostly used on Halloween and everything. And the name is Mefisto, which is so fitting for me because
it's a kind of firework, I think.
It's a kind of firework, kind of firework, and it just makes a big boom, you know.
Yeah, and it's kind of the perfect way to describe Mephisto's ways of playing.
Yeah,
it kind of reminds me of Machetino.
Yeah, and they both start with M, so I'm kind of worried with this.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to see whoever makes it to the top spot of Grunt League 2023, where we don't know yet what will happen with them, but it'll definitely be that the winner, at least the winner of Grunt League Winter 2023, will have a chance to get into Hogs League.
Oh,
at least the winner.
That's unlucky.
And I was about to say, look at this strategy by Mefisto. He's placing himself that way because it's harder for the artilleries to hit that spot.
It kind of backfired though.
I mean, yeah, but this is not going to do anything.
Whew.
It was a good shot, but the shockwave shell was not the best decision.
No, maybe the F-Rain would have been the best pick here.
Or the mine shell, although that was a sapper, so maybe not. Even the poison shell would have been a good idea. And yeah, we're seeing the way that Mefisto is attacking that artillery, which is definitely something I did not expect to see. He already threw two shrapnels at the artillery like that. And it seems to be working because it made Xuio make a mistake in attacking that pig.
Yeah. Is
Xuio going for the flamethrower now? Okay, so that is a decent idea, but unfortunately it does only 102, which is fine, but not for an artillery that has 250.
Okay, the question now is the movement of the artillery gonna end the turn?
No. That only... Oh my god, what was that? That was
a sneeze?
Something like that. I just saw the screen flicker for a second. No, the answer to your question is no. The only vehicle that end your turn when you hit someone with it is moving vehicles. So tanks, aqua tanks, and such.
And ducks. Don't forget about ducks.
True. And he destroyed the artillery in what I think was just 3 or 4 moves, something like that. No, 4 because there was also the long range from the other artillery.
Yeah, the long range from the other artillery, shrapnel, and this bazooka.
No, it was 2 shrapnels. I mean, 1 was kind of missed, but still.
Okay, so it was 4 turns.
Yeah, 4 moves. So to go back to that other artillery, when Mefisto takes that turn, he will turn around, do 20 damage to that guy, but still, he will still be moving. So it's definitely a decent idea, but I don't know if it'll work for Xuio.
I mean, it's 3 damage, so you should definitely do them.
And wow, that was risky, but it did pay off. It didn't do any damage to his own pig.
Yeah, and the artillery is gonna be now at 250, I would say. Ish.
Something like that. The bar says that Mefisto has about 55 to 60% of the health, so it's not definitely closed. But on the advantage, on the health advantage, you have to take into account the poison. I think I saw 2 poison pigs for Mefisto, or maybe it was 1 each. Yeah, Mefisto is green, so 1 each. Okay, so maybe it's not over yet.
Don't get confused by the flag.
I know. I just don't understand why would why would Mefisto not play in Sky Blue, considering like it's so confusing like this.
I think the question is why did Xuio choose the light blue?
We will have to ask him that in post, I guess.
Post.
In post after the post of the video.
God. My brain is not handling all of this information.
I know.
Just stop.
It's midnight over here and we're losing our minds.
Look at this positioning from Mefisto. Also,
Mefisto.
From-
I'm sorry. Okay.
F you.
I'll go back to being serious.
F you. Mefisto you.
All right, so
He's I mean, with all the placement, he kind of destroyed the possibility for a double poison, unless some crazy stuff. But he did protect all of his pig from double poison, so very well done from the player from Kazakhstan.
true. He is. Oh no! Yo, never position yourself there.
Yeah, that's. You can kind of see it's the light blue is kind of matching, you know.
Yep.
From sky blue to
So-
directly into the skybox.
Yep. And the ground is green, so I guess
And the ground is
keeping the
missing
green
here.
keeping the green players have decided that they are the one that should be on the battlefield and not the sky blue ones.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that was a quite dangerous position, since that angle of the map seems to, go a little bit, have some, some unregular borders. If you even look
You
at
know-
the mini-map.
It's ironic because you know me, I don't like when you do out of bounds kill that are not actually out of bounds kill. It just the pigs explodes because it's a stupid pig. Ironically, this is the beta version of Hedge Maze, which is heavily affected by that problem, and this version has the good kind of out of bound kill. It's very ironic to me.
Yeah, okay. So since it is clear that your pig are gonna die, and and Mefisto.
And oh my god, did Xuio just put another pig there?
yeah,
again?
basically the same spot, and Mefisto is like,
Mefisto says thank you very much.
let me fire up my Mefisto, and then I'll take you to the other part of the map.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the TNT.
Unfortunately.
That is hard to watch.
Yeah. I think at this point, if you're Xuio, you'll just...
That is
Seal the
self-damage.
Yeah, but it was just a matter of, destroying the artillery. You wasted so many turns on this, so...
Yeah, I don't know. Before the out of bounds kills, I would say that that Xuio was still in the game.
Yeah, but the last out of bound kill was a 140 gunner on.
Yeah, and
So,
I don't know if he just lost. It seems to me that Xuio completely lost concentration after a couple of key turns that just didn't go well, or just was discouraged by the sheer power of Mephisto's hitting.
yeah, and he's relentless. Look at this
Yep,
bouncing.
doesn't seem to stop, and that was a kill on the gunner. He needed a perfect 60, and he gets it.
Wow. He's actually going for a survival bonus here if Xuio doesn't do anything about it.
I think Xuio at this point realized you might as well get a kill.
Yeah, just for the honor.
Yep. I mean, it might be important in determining who is the best third in the three groups. It probably won't, but still.
You never know.
And the question is, does that sapper skip his turn before the last pig of Xuio capitals? Wait, is that a word in English? I don't know. He dies anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So no survival bonus at least.
Better
Yeah.
than nothing.
I would say that losing the last game for Xuio was a little bit of a psychological mind blow. So
Does it work?
It does not.
Wait. Okay. I was very afraid. Wait, what? Oh, okay, you just had to move a pixel. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Oh, you get another kill?
I mean, why not?
This could backfire, though. I mean, it doesn't matter, so... I guess all that matters now is, does he die?
He does.
He doesn't. I was gonna say wait. Because that ravine is not deep enough. There's a plain couple of tiles there.
Yeah, so basically this means that Xuio was even a little bit unlucky in this in this map since he...
Yeah, you just have to feel for him. It's just nothing went the way he wanted in this match.
Yeah, and he kind of lost in a really explosive fashion on map 1 where he started. So I get like the counter...
The explosive weren't that tame here either. So I guess it's sometimes just things you don't go the way you wanted. I've been there. There's been a couple of maps last year that just I spectacularly lost in a way that still haunts me. So
yeah.
But GG to Mefisto. He seemed pretty, clumsy in the first game with Metalman, but now he was a freaking war machine. I am scared, and the others should be too, but we will see. Mefisto in the playoffs, because with this result, his qualification is guaranteed. So, I think we'll have a little bit of fun in the playoffs. What do you say?
Yeah, absolutely. The playoffs are absolutely promising and does have this explosive feeling in the air.
Do you smell gunpowder?
I definitely smell gunpowder and jet fuel and the rocket jetpack fuel.
Oh, you hear Machetino coming in? And then we should go then.
Okay, so thanks for joining us, and we're gonna leave before the commentary booths get destroyed by Machetino. Bye!
Bye!